Welcome back to my channel, everyone. You're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie, and I'm Donnie. I have a couple of TINMI Arts diamond paintings here to unbox. I'm still sick, so please pardon the wheezing. They were both bought from Amazon, 2 different times, 2 different shipments, quite a bit apart from each other. I'm still backdated on some of my unboxings, but we will start with the one that I've had the longest sitting here. That would be this one. There's a little difference between the two, if you can see. They both came in boxes, inside these boxes, inside of another box. And this one's a little bit squished up, but otherwise it's in good shape. And this one's in perfect shape, and it does not have a wrapper around it like this one does. This one just has tape over the ends. So I don't know if they've changed how they're doing it, but this is the older one and this is the newer one with the plastic covering over it. So I'm going to set that one to the side for now, and we're going to do this one. This is a 42 by 32. I ordered it January 20th. They shipped it January 20th, and I received it January 21st, and I did not pay any extra for one-day shipping. It just happened to come in one day. It might be that I ordered at the very end of the day, but it came awfully quick. I do have Amazon Prime, and this is supposed to be a full round. What it showed on the description, it has 11 colors, and $11.99 is what I paid for it. And the image is not on the, oh yeah, here it is. Here's the image on this box. And you may not be able to see that too well. I do have a printout of it right here in my book. It's very strange. Like I said, I'm not a wolf fanatic, but I do think they are beautiful. And I do own several diamond paintings that are wolves. In fact, this one and the next one, both of these from TINMI, are wolves. This one's called the Blue Wolf. Give it to the right one. So let's look at it. Blue Wolf. Even though, you know, it does look pretty blue. And as some of you may know, I've been ordering from TINMI for a long time. In fact, when they were very new to AliExpress, they had contacted me wanting me to do a product review on one of their paintings. They had so little to choose from, but I will link up here in the eye my very first unboxing from TINMI, which, like I said, it was last year. Right off the bat, I do not like how they rubber banded with one of these bad rubber bands their canvas to the drills, which is not necessary when it's coming from Amazon and it's inside of a box, which is inside of another box. It was not needed, because what it did is it took a perfectly rounded canvas, because you can see on this end it's still round and in good shape, and they rubber banded it and it ended up like this. That is not good. Now, they use the pour method for the glue. They don't use the adhesive, the double-sided adhesive. So these will come rolled inward. When they have the double-sided adhesive, they're rolled outwards. And they use a different type of canvas and ink. As you can see, this is a bit sparkly on here. I don't know if you can see. Let's put the light on it, see if you can see the sparkle to the canvas. Maybe not, that's too close, but I can see sparkle. I don't know if you can. We'll look at the drills here in a minute. But it does come in a bag. It's just a generic bag, I think, because it does not say TINMI on the bag itself. It does have the name of the canvas on here. Let me turn my light back down this way. Let's look at this. It does say 11 colors on here. And since this is this kind of a canvas and it's not the one with the adhesive cover, it is very safe to roll it the opposite direction to get it just try and straighten it out a little bit. But when I do this, you can see how there's like a big gap of air right there. That's okay, because you can just press that right out. Say, like this. It just comes right out. I did it once on one of my other ones, my newer ones. I just took the back side and did it. But this canvas is a lot stiffer. It seems to be what they use is something that's, I don't know if it's better, but it feels better quality. So this one, I'm not going to be able to just push the bubbles out like I did on my last one. I can't even do it on the front. So we'll just pull this back to get those out. And I'm going to compare the measurements, because this does not seem like, well, a 42 by 32. I was thinking it was 42 by 52. So all right. Now they're coming out a little better. This will lay out flat and it'll come straight. It'll straighten out pretty easily. I just have to get these wrinkles out. But it does say down here that it's a 40 by 50. But the description on Amazon said 32 by 42. So I'm guessing that the 40 by 50 is the entire canvas size, not the design size, and that 32 by 42 is the image size. And we will get the measuring tape out and look at that in just a moment. All right, here we have the chart. 11 designs or symbols, and down here it shows the drilling area, and it is a full coverage. It's kind of hard to see, it's kind of small. So that's where your thumbnail is, down here. There is no additional thumbnail at the top, but we do have two legends, I should say. Now, as for symbol clarity, this looks very clear. I don't have any issues seeing anything on this. I mean, I'm going blind, but this is very easy to read, these symbols. If my camera would focus. Smack it. Come on. There you go. Now you can see how clear those are. Very clear. Very evident as to what everything is. And I like that. And the fact that it's simplistic. There's only 11 colors. And from what you can see through the camera view, that will have great detail. That will be some really good detail. You'll be able to get the picture. I mean, it's a matter of the colors as to whether or not it's going to look like this when it's done. I don't know. But everything is drilled, even the eyes. So I'm going to be really curious to find out how much it resembles this picture after it's done. I'm working on trying to get diamond paintings done quicker so that I can get these post reviews out so we can see what the outcome is. All right, let me get my measuring tape. And we will check. We're going to go from this line, even though the image doesn't start. It goes in a couple of millimeters. It's about, it's like a quarter of a centimeter. But I'm guessing they measured it. See, even there, it's only 31 and 3/4 centimeters. But, you know, of course, they're not going to they're going to round up. And here we have almost 41 and a half. So it's a bigger difference between to get to 42 on this one. Yeah. But let's see, the entire thing, yeah, that's 49. A little over 49. So yeah, their measurement on the canvas is not what you're doing on here. But because they did put that in their description on Amazon, then, you know, I don't think that they're being deceptive or anything, because they let us know. That's what I went by when I purchased this, was what Amazon said. Okay, so let's look at this kit. Well, it seemed that having that rubber band on it, it didn't hurt the canvas any. I mean, it left these deeper ridges because of the rubber band. It would have been nice had it come out like this side, where the ridges are not very deep at all. They're very, very minimal. And I don't know if that's from my table, if that's from them. I normally clean my table beforehand. So it's coming off. Whatever it is, it's temporary. All right, let's look at these. And it is round, obviously. These do have, they do have the training wheels, which is good. I haven't done a round with training wheels in a while. Your very basics tool set with a couple of bags. Obviously, there's a lot of black in this. Okay, so color 1, there's very few colors, very few drills. I can't, one side or the other, it doesn't matter. They've got that line going through it. But they do have DMC codes on them. Even though the canvas does not show DMC codes, they are on the bags, which is a bonus for me. And there's very few in this colors 1 and 2. But then 3 is black, the 310, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 full bags of it. Then we have 823, 820. Let me turn this light that way a little bit. And then 797 and 798. Lots of blue. So the wolf is blue. There's a lot of blue in the wolf, because here's the other colors. And this is one thing I discovered about TINMI, and this was the very first place that I ever saw them. They actually put AB gems in their diamond paintings. And they are probably the only company I know of on AliExpress that does have AB gems. Yes, this one came from Amazon, but you can purchase them from AliExpress as well. I actually have a couple on order from AliExpress. They haven't shipped out yet, but, you know, that whole Chinese New Year thing kind of slowed things up on shipments. And I have one other TINMI, and I don't remember what it is at all. And it has AB gems in it. And this is AB gems right here. So it has a number. What they let you know when it's AB. See, it says 5200, and then there's AB after it. So that's your Aurora Borealis. But I like that they actually gave it the proper DMC number, too. So here are the other 3 blues that go on the wolf. 809, 800, and 775. Those are really pretty. Okay, so that's it for this kit. The inventory is easy to do because of the fact that they're all linked together like this. You won't know if you have enough or if you're going to run out until you go to do it. But I'm guessing they are pretty precise and know what they're doing when they do these, because they seem to know how much are in each one. So I'm going to set that aside. I'll move this canvas. Move this toolkit right here for now. And then we're going to get to the second one that I ordered. This one I ordered February 17th. They shipped it the 18th and I received it the 19th. It is a full round as well, and it came in a box. Like I said, it says it's 15.7 inches by 19.7 inches, so that's a 40 by 50. I call this watercolor wolf. I think that's what they call it as well. And that's what it looks like. Oh, they just call it wolf face, 40 by 50. And that's what it looks like. There you go. The thing about this one is, though, the store, I did not know it was a TINMI Arts, because the store on Amazon, there were different names: DP Arts, DIY, Handwork Store. I put TINMI on here because it's in the TINMI box. So let's get inside to see what if it's TINMI quality. This one was $12.88. And like I said, this one is covered with the wrap. And it does have a picture of the image on the end. I don't think the box having a little bit of damage to it is going to affect it. The toolkit has changed. It looks different than the one that I ordered a month ago. They now have a bigger chunk of wax. Here, let's show you the difference here. They have a blue pen with a grippy. I don't know if it's because it says it's a different company. But this is definitely TINMI Arts. It says it on here on the top. I think there's a bit of a difference here. I think maybe they've changed things since I ordered that first one, because now I'm just excited. Now, comes in a bag again. This is a big shocker to me. This is the same type of canvas that Diamond Art Club uses. It's that soft velvety canvas. And it leaves those things behind like theirs does too. This is amazing because this looks exactly like Diamond Art Club quality. Down to the glitter. You can see the glitter on this canvas. Look at that right here in the corner. It obviously says TINMI Arts on it. The glitter is all the way through it. It's that soft, velvety feeling. And you heard how the other one was. It did not have that sound. They even have Diamond Art Club. It looks like the same paper that Diamond Art Club uses, but it's obviously different because it has their box in the picture. But it looks like they took some cues from Diamond Art Club. This is extremely surprising. Down here it says it's good to start from the right side to avoid sticking hands and elbows. Tear off the transparent film slowly and partly when you begin to paint. When painting, it's better not to stick with fiber or meet water drop. If it's not finished, put the film back to keep canvas sticky and clean. It has the model name. It shows the paste area yet again down here at the bottom. The name is Wolf Face, and they say it's a 40 by 50. It also has, again, the checklist. Well, they call it a checklist with the DMC numbers down at the bottom right and the top left. The other one was at the top right and bottom left. But there's only 10 colors in this one. And it does have the surged edges. This, I'm just surprised because I've not ever seen a company use this canvas other than Diamond Art Club. I'm surprised. I'm just really surprised. I'm really curious now to see what the new ones are going to look like that are coming from AliExpress. Because this says it's from a different company, I don't know what's going on. I'm a bit confused. I might contact the owner on AliExpress and talk to him and see what's going on. Because, you know, like I said, I had a cooperation going on with him way back when, and I was more than happy to help him get started with his company. And this was before I knew about Diamond Art Club. And this is the first one of their diamond paintings that I've ever received that was like that, and I'm just still flabbergasted. There is a splotch down here, an ink splotch or something. No, it's something got on the canvas, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'm not sure how easy that'll be to get off. Let me check. See this. If it's under the glue, it looks like it, I don't know. Alright, that's removable. It's coming up. But this is the pouring method of the glue instead of the adhesive. And you'll know if you have a diamond painting that's been poured versus the adhesive, because for one thing, it will be a clear cover. I've never seen a pour method used with an opaque cover, because the opaque cover generally is part of the sticker, the adhesive, the double-sided adhesive sticker. So, okay, I'm having a hard time getting this off. I don't want to spend much more time on this. Here it comes. There we go. Alright. So all we have left to do is look at the drills on this one and see how that changed. Because, sorry, I've got to flatten this. I did the top half, but I didn't do this side. Just to get those wrinkles out that bug me. I like to feel my canvas completely smooth. That's just one of my things. I enjoy touching the canvas when it's smooth like this. There we go, because no wrinkles are in it now, and it just brings me pleasure to feel a diamond painting with this smooth feeling. It's like feeling a freshly shaved face. Okay. Yeah, I already showed the toolkit. This is also really odd because this is different. The diamonds are not linked like they were in the other one. And this actually has a date on it. November 23rd, 2018. So I'm guessing that's when this was packaged together and then sent to the U.S. warehouse. They are doing the method that, I hate to say compare again, but this is, Diamond Art Club does this as well. One of their methods is where they have them in the different size bags that have the numbers on them. Like this has the 7, which means that there's 1,000 in here. I just put something up on that because the 8 means 2,000. I do believe. I have it up on one of my, in the group, because somebody had actually asked about it, on what these numbers mean. See, because that's 5. I know the 5 means there's 500. And then Here's another one, 702. So this one I actually have to do the inventory for. There's supposed to be 400 in this one. There's a 4. And this one doesn't have a number on it. It's just a very large bag. Here, this one's got a 7. It's $5.98. This one has an 8. That's $6.40. So I have different size. I have 2 bags so far of $6.40 that have the 8 on it. That one has a 7. This has a 5. That goes with that one. $4.13. Here's more $6.40. There's a lot of this green in here. I knew this didn't have very many colors to begin with, so that's fine. I am actually excited about doing something that has little color because I love color blocking. It's become like a passion of mine that I want to find things that have color blocking as much as possible. You know, $4.15. Okay, there's a lot. Here's this $5.98. That's the same one. That's the same one. $4.13. My clip is almost at an end, so what I'm going to do is let the clip end, and then I'm going to go check that thing that I was telling you about, how I looked it up on what these numbers mean, and I will try to remember to actually write it down in my description box as well. So 640, 762, 3865, that's 1. 3799 is the first number. Looks like they're going, yep, they're going in color schemes instead of by DMC number. Alexa, cancel timer. So 3799 was the first one. And here, yeah, that's this one right here, 3799, and then 413 right here, 317 right here, 414 right here, 318 right here, 415, 762 right there, 3865, 640, and 598. So all the colors are here. I will be back in a jiffy and I will let you know what these numbers mean because I know you're curious. Be right back. Okay, so the 1, if you find a bag with a 1 on it, that means that there's 100 drills in it. This one has a 2 on it, if you can see that, and that means it's got 200 in there. If you can see the 2 right there. They also have ones that say 4. Let's see if I have any with 4 on it. Yep, this one has a 4 on it. So that means there are 400 in this bag. You can see the 4 right there. There you go. And then they have a 5, which, here's one with 5. That's a 500. Now here's where it changes, okay? You'd think, oh, okay, so 6 means 600, blah, blah, blah. They don't have them that say 6, but they go up to 7, which I have on this one. It says 7 right there, and that means there's 1,000. The 7s mean 1,000, and then we have 8. As I don't know if I showed you the first time, but you can see there's an 8 on that one, and that means that there's 2,000. Okay, camera any day now. There you go, you can see it right there. So there's 2,000 in this bag. So I have 2 of them with 2,000. So 4,000, and then a 1,000, so that's 5,000. And then we have a 5, so for 5,000, 500 plus 200, so 700. 5,000, 5,700 gems of this color. And this one doesn't have a number on it, so there's no way to indicate how many are in this bag. But I'm guessing by the comparison with this, it looks to be like it's even double what's in this.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Wasn't talking to you. So there's more than 4,000. I'd say about 5,000 in these big ones. That's just an approximate because there's no number on here to indicate how many would be in that bag. But like I said, these are the same methods that Diamond Art Club uses. So I have no idea if they are mimicking themselves off of Diamond Art Club. I'm not sure how they do their charting, but Diamond Art Club does their charting manually. This, I have no idea. But it looks beautiful. I can't wait to do it. There's a lot of color blocking in here. I'm actually looking at this and I'm really excited about doing this one. But, excuse me. There are many more I have on my plate to do. But this will be one of those that I'm going to put forward to one of the newer ones that I do. Because I am curious to find out how this compares to the first one that I opened, because they look completely different as far as the material that they use. The canvases are way different material. This is the plasticky stuff, even though it is thicker. It's a plasticky material. And this is the, I'm not sure if it's terpulene like Diamond Art Club uses or what. In fact, I'm going to pause real quick and I'm going to check out the listing on Amazon to see if it actually has any more information as to why it resembles Diamond Art Club so much. Before I do that, though, I'm going to measure this canvas because it does say that it is a 40 by 50. And that's what it said on the listing on Amazon as well. So let's check. Well, this is measuring at 41 and a half. And this direction, it is almost 32. So they are still measuring. They're giving you the measurements by the entire canvas because, you know, almost, because this is only 48 centimeters. It's not 50. It's, you know, 2 centimeters off from 50. And this direction, it's about 38 and a half. So the measurements are quite off as far as what they advertised it to be. I mean, 19.7 inches. Let's look at the inches even. Yeah, it's, the image itself is only measuring at 16, not even 16 and a half inches. You go the whole distance and it's 19 centimeters. So it's not even 19.7. If they're going to be that accurate on their description, you'd think that they would put the actual, even for the whole thing, because that's not even 19. It's about right on 19 inches. The image itself is 16 and 3/8 inch. So it's nowhere near 19.7. All right, let me pause real quick and I'm gonna look at the information on their website and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna put a clip up here here in a second of what this shows on the website. I brought up both of the paintings. The Blue Wolf says it's by DIY Handwork Store, and there are several others from that store. And I know this, we know it's TINMI because it says it right on the box. And the thing about this one is it doesn't say it on the canvas anywhere. And I want to pull out my original one because I don't remember. It was a tiger. I know that. And a lot of their images are ones that I haven't seen on other stores. That's the thing. Is they're unique basically because I don't see them in other shops on Amazon. I mean, AliExpress, which is where I originally ordered from them was on AliExpress. But their descriptions, when you scroll down the screen to the product description, that's what I'm going to put up here on the screen. They're identical because, like I said, they say they're from two different companies. The Blue Wolf says that it's from DIY Handwork Store, and this wolf face that they call it, it says that it's from the DP Arts Store. So that's why it was a little confusing as to what store it was from, but when it came, it had the TINMI Arts box. So I didn't even know this was TINMI Arts until I opened the box. But what it says is every product which in our company includes high quality printed ecological cotton canvas, which is what it's always said from the beginning, even back when I ordered my first one. It says safety and environment friendly, clear symbols, resin stones, strong sticky background, and exquisite tools. All accessories are included in this package. There are enough quantity of diamonds to finish the work. And there is nothing on here to indicate that it's got this type of a canvas. So I'm still quite confused as to how this is, because this isn't like any of the other ones that I've received. I don't know if this is brand new, what they just started doing it this way or what, but I'm still I know I've said it many times, I'm just in great shock as to how much it resembles Diamond Art Club. And it even says Diamond Painting Arts on here, which, I mean, there's a big difference between these two canvases. The type of canvas, first of all, I mean, this does not seem like a cotton canvas. I mean, I admire that it's thicker and all, but that's not what, this is not cotton. So I don't know where the cotton is that they're saying it's made out of. I mean, I'm impressed. I was impressed by this, but this one blows me out of the water because I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting this to be the same material that first one was. So I'm gonna just dig into it a little bit more and see what I can figure out. And if I find anything new, I will probably make an updated video and let you guys know what I found out. But for the time being, this is the end of this unboxing. I will, let's see, they cost a dollar difference, well, 89 cents, because this first one was $11.99 and this was $12.88. They're the same exact size drill area. They're both round. You know, I just don't understand. Like I said, I'm don't understand. But I am also going to contact the owner through AliExpress or even through Amazon and see if he can answer some questions, because that's just made me very, very curious. So I'm going to get you a question of the day if you want to hold on like 2 seconds. See? Only a second or two. Okay. Do you save old greeting cards and letters, or do you throw them away? And why? I used to, in fact I still do. I actually had saved so many greeting cards. I had a huge box of them. And when I was cleaning out my garage one time, I actually just went and threw them all away. And now I am regretting it because since my mom's passed away, I don't have those cards to go back and look over to remember all the birthdays and the messages she gave me, and I should have kept them. And that's why I would keep them, because a lot of my family normally writes something in the card. They don't just buy a card and sign their name. It's always got something written in there. I may still have them, but I remember throwing a bunch away. So I hope I still have them, because it's just, I'm such a collector, or a memorabilia. I like to remember things, and I'll be really sad if I don't have that to look back on. Like, I have letters that my grandmother wrote me, because I used to write my grandmother letters, and now she's, since she's gone and everything, it was kind of neat reading back through. I do still have the letters. I know for sure I have my letters. And my mom would write me as well, so I do have letters from her. She would write me when I lived in Washington after I moved out when I was 16. So I at least have those. If I don't have my cards, I have those letters. And that's why I keep them. So if you want to answer that question and let me know, if you're like me and you hold on to them, or if you don't and you toss them, why? Yeah, leave the answer down below here in the comment section. On your way down, don't forget to hit that like button. I like seeing those like buttons pushed. And have fun diamond painting. I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.